interested in seeing the president's gravesite while you're here?
Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
It's not Google.
It's not far from here.
Yeah. Yeah. So the site I'm not comfortable tomorrow.
Oh. How long are you in the United States?
31 days. We'll make here a lot. We'll make usually
See a lot.
2 weeks. And we're on from that.
Yeah, you should be able to see a lot of things in that time.
Yeah. See that already? We haven't seen her do it on just started. Yeah. This is where we're at.
Right there, with the picture taken with her.
Yeah. We're saying.
In this room?
I believe it was on the threshold between these two rooms here. And he delivered, I'm trying to remember, a number of speeches because back then we didn't have the social media, the TV. He gave a number of speeches from his porch here. The porch wasn't original to the house. They did a big expansion when he moved back after his presidency, but he would have delivered a number of speeches here from his home. Benjamin Harrison was a lawyer, attorney for becoming president, and he actually had an office. Enjoy music together, or you can see over here we have a grand piano. It's a square grand piano that was actually Caroline's Benjamin Harrison's wife. She would play piano for her church here in town, where you can see pictures of the children. We have Russell and his wife. After Caroline died, Mary Lord to be preserved from national parks and whatnot. As you all know, Benjamin Harrison, he came from a line of politicians to a president. And then if you work your way around the room, we have Benjamin Harrison. You can see here a portrait of Abraham Lincoln. They're a very educated family and somewhat forward-thinking. Usually men and women didn't work in the same space. Maybe hungry. This is also an ice box. They didn't have modern refrigerators back then. So what they would do is they would have ice delivered. They would have an iceman come. He would carry the ice with tongs, much like these. You can imagine what that'd be like in the Indiana heat. But they were able to put a little sign in their window to say how many. This part about this painting was original to the home because later expansion. So this is just where they. So this is the formal dining room where the adults would have dinner. China patterns. So this top set of china was actually the Harrison presidential china. You can see there are 44 stars, as well as a bald eagle that's in the center that was replicated from, this is actually part of the Lincoln family china. I don't quite remember how they got this china out of the White House, but here it is. And then you can see corn and wheat along the rim to kind of signify some of the very important crops. We do have a couple more rooms on this floor, so whenever you're ready, move into the sitting room. well, that was gentleman's fashion. The women's fashion was to collect fans. And so it was said that they had rules of etiquette of the way women would wear their fans during the different events. But so the 3 children of Benjamin Harrison's, the first wife, Caroline, had 2 children, Mary and Russell, and then the second wife had 1 daughter, Elizabeth.
Okay. Oh, so was that Mary and Russell from?
Yes, so
Okay.
these are the first 2 children. Maybe how much exercise he might have gotten out of this machine. And remember, this was a general from the Civil War, so it's kind of an interesting contrast of, this would have been a guest bedroom, but when they moved back from the White House, again, this would have been a ballroom back in the day, but right now we have special exhibits up there. Our curator features a different aspect of the Benjamin Harrison life. First Presbyterian Church. But feel free to take a look around.
Down his tree-lined street. So, have you been through Lockerbie Street?
No, that was literally just us.
Just got
Well, if you have a few minutes, it's a beautiful area, nothing else to drive through, smaller old homes.
It's, yes.
I live over in that direction. I love taking walks over there.
Yeah.
So you have to have good shoes so you don't stub your toes.
Yeah.
want to take a picture.